Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin. Presenting yours truly, the Lone Warrior. And a wonderful day to you, dear viewer on the channel. We progress on with Tales of Vesperia while I give some updates what I've been up to lately. No excuses, but being responsible is a lot of work, you know? You would have thought, right? But I do. I still do these bit by bit. It's one of the more fun experiences I get when creating content anyway, but uploads on YouTube will take a bit more time. I gotta squeeze in being a slave to money after all the new job I've gotten with BPO. So I've been working in that industry. Now I'm working on night shift, trying to adjust again my body clock on waking up during the night and staying up until the day rises. Maybe squeeze in one of those memes story-wise for the game. Well, I didn't really get into it much on the stream itself, but you'll catch on once you watch. You'll catch up with me. We'll have some good times here. Alright, that's it for today. Now enjoy the clips, like, subscribe, and everything in between. Enjoy the show. Hello. Check. Should be good. Okay. It's been a while. Right. You see the RPG, you know what it means. Well, if you don't, this is the Lone Warrior Podcast format. And I'm the Lone Warrior. And we're gonna play some Tales of Vesperia while I reflect and rant on what's happened. So, before I go back to the game, for starters, I have to be transparent with those who come by to this video. I'm very lazy as of the moments. Like, I didn't go to the gym. I've yet to do the household chores. So yeah, there's things that I needed to do, and there's also this stream factoring in. I was like, it's half the day that has half the day has passed by and I haven't done anything. And the first productive thing that I've done for today is actually start the stream. So technically my day is about to start. Man, I'm going to miss working from home. So yeah, I'm gonna go into the game and I'm gonna tell you all about what happened so far. Let's see, it's been a while, right? Last episode of Vesperia was me talking about the elections, and there's actually now a president-elect, so that's out of the way.
Leave it to me!
There we go. I remember the context. Again, we have a president-elect now. Also, after the election, he got really good with like offline fighting game events. Came back. He started as second. Then just this recent weekend, it was fighter. Man, very tired. I was very tired. Like I couldn't do pulling outside just to relax. I had to just lay in bed, then, take a break. After that. But I don't really know where to go now, actually. But I believe these guys are about to enter that, what do you call this? I forgot everything that was up to this point from the game. But from the top of my head, Yuri and the gang are supposed to look for thieves in a shady place. I forgot the name of the place, but it was a cave of some sorts. Oh, I see a like. Yeah. Pardon the tiredness, I'm really just starting my day. Gwenny's Glenn, thank you for the like and share. No, it's just the like. Yeah. I'm not even in my senses yet. Alright, so I didn't know why I went here in the first place, but if they're going to rest, I'll take the pleasure of doing it. Who's this guy? This guy. I thought it was another party member that I didn't know. So yeah, past weekend, very busy. Also been busy with work. Like there's now the, I guess, playtime's over in terms of us working. We're running at 100% capacity, if I say so myself. So there's that. I've been paying attention on what I'm doing with my performance at work. So there's another factor that makes me tired every day. I'm so tired that I couldn't even keep my gym routine. And just this past 2 days from work, we had an overtime shift, so I just opted for 1 hour. I don't want to be too tired. I think they're talking about something that I'm supposed to pay attention to. I think this is a side quest thing, but yeah, I can just leave it at that. Let it roll. Talk about what has happened. So there's work, and then there's the event side of things, and of course there's also the upcoming events. So there's next week I'm going to attend an event, so I'll have to prepare for that since offline events are coming back. I don't want to perform poorly again. What else? Oh, and also other real life errands that I have to run to, that I have to pay attention. Man, sometimes let's just read the dialogue first. Yeah, sounds like don't know what they're talking about, what the scene was, but when the monster was mentioned, my attention was piqued. I believe there's a side quest to be done here. Alright, blah 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 blah. I hope there's audio. Right. It was a primitive mic check. I had my phone here and I just increased the volume just to check if the game audio is still intact. Yep, definitely that was a side quest thing. Return to field map. Now where will I go? I think I should return to where I came from. See, I can't proceed any further there. This is the ruins. Yeah, this one was the Sheikos ruins. This was the last map that I stopped before I saved the game. It seems that I can't rotate the camera on this map, but let's look for treasure. Right. So upcoming events. Also, I've been catching up with a few people, meeting new people as well in person, since I had something needed to be fixed which is a Hori fighting stick. I am planning to transition into a stick. However, with, you know, gonna start all over again if we're gonna transfer peripherals. So I'm still keeping my pad. Got another like. Thank you for the like.
Looks like no one's here.
And it's dialogue.
Knights, thieves, or anyone else.
This, by the way. This is Emma Soria. Thanks for the like. Welcome to this stream.
Maybe they're further in?
How far in are we talking here?
It doesn't look like anyone's been here, does it?
The information about the underground couldn't have gotten out, could it? The underground? Recently, an entrance to an underground area was uncovered here. A handful of mages are supposed to be the only people who know about it.
But it's okay for us to know this?
I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I?
Clear your name, huh?
The ground is scratched here.
It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation, but it's a good thing we came here when we did.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this?
Look at Carol. I'm gonna get to the comments later. Let's just finish the dialogue. And when I say comments, I mean the one comment that is written down there.
Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it.
Right. Huh?
Come on, just a little more.
Carol, are you okay?
Sure, yeah, that was a cinch.
Okay, here we go.
You're making me laugh while we're at dialogue stage of the game. Why are you like this? Alright. So I give a special shout outs to Mr. Altochete. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for engaging. He says, Mega Man X4 is the best! I have to do the voice, guys. There's an inside joke thing that maybe or maybe not I'll reveal, but we have to do the voice. And another one, I don't know why this guy is speaking English. So anyway, we're done with that. And we got another comment from Justin Guevara. He's saying, yeah, that's why he's so quiet in the group chat. No, aside from that, I was just resting the whole day and I'm
This is my first time going inside ruins.
not really feeling that good. I haven't went to the gym earlier. I was supposed to go. I did play some Valorant, so I was I'm chasing that battle pass. I'm almost at chapter 9, by the way. I'll try to do it again tomorrow. Yeah, I've just been resting this whole day. I'm gonna do more work later, probably once my work shift starts. I've probably be more alert on that time. We got another. Oh no, Podcast Warrior is back. Why you English here? I have to do the voice, guys. And we got another comment here from Keith Margarico. He says, how do I translate this? He says, I'm collecting girls at the gym. That's the funny thing, Keith. It's kind of awkward to talk at the gym. You know, I go there. When I go to the gym, I don't really have this friendly aura with me. I go to the gym, I lift the weights, and then I go away. It's like a pump and dump. You pump, then you dump the weights, and then yeah, I'm not really much of a talker when I'm at the gym. So yeah. Anyway, let's go back to the dialogue first before I blabber on. Miss
Be
this game,
careful
by
over
the way.
there, it's slippery. What are you looking at?
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
Oh, I knew it would be a pain to bring you along. I should have just come by myself. Do you always come to research these ruins alone? Yeah. Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps? There are always risks if you're trying to actually do something. If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss. Even if you're the one who gets hurt? Yeah. Don't you ever worry or hesitate? Worrying about getting what you want without anyone getting hurt? You've had a pretty easy life. An easy life? And Blastia will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
Oh. Trust issues.
Rita's amazing.
No
She
keep
just
not
comes
lifting
right
girls,
out
by
and
the way.
says what she has to say.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
Just travel around for a while. You'll figure it out.
Right. Oh. Skits!
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting. Hey, what do you think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps. Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
Our skits? No, okay, fine. So we're at the ruins, we're looking for teams. But not without fighting monsters.
I won't lose!
Aside from the upcoming second event, we also have red mazes to look forward. So that is my calendar's very much low.
That was awesome!
I'm trying to keep up with who to meet, what to meet, where to meet, but it's kind of hard. They say that's the meme. When you're an adult, you have to schedule outings with your friends. You can't just go willy-nilly and say, hey, let's go out. No, that's not plausible anymore. You do have to set schedules. You have to know which days are they break. Unfortunate as it may be, I had to cancel some meetings that had planned just to make room for the ones that I had to prioritize. Got another comment here. Big shout out to Steven Ray Romero. He says, how do I translate this? I'm reading this, and it looks like I have to do the voice. He says, and I quote in translation,
I just keep getting stronger!
why do you have a new game that you're playing but you're still on the team? You should have looked for another team because that will recede your hairline. Alright, rate that translation 1 out of 10 depending on how happy you are. But big shout outs to Steven to by engaging on the stream. So I had to cancel some walks. Like kind of hard to explain.
Alright.
And the other walks, I didn't bother even explaining. I just went silent because I know when, or at this point that I believe some of the viewers know this. You have your priorities set on one thing, and then people guilt trip you into doing what's favorable on their end, just so that the meetup could continue. So like maybe we'll meet, but we'll have to do it at this place. I know it's very inconvenient for you, so things like that.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But
And another thing that I didn't expect I would enjoy was casting Street Fighter.
Looks
even
like
though
this little
I
one
didn't
is
know
no
half
good.
the theme. After the dialogue, maybe I'll expand on what happened on the event itself.
Wow. So this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place. I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched.
With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them.
Really? Then they don't work, do they?
Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together.
Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes.
Lore dialogue. This is supposed to be... I'm gonna give you a tip, guys. If you're playing RPGs, you want to pay attention to that kind of dialogue because it's gonna come up later in the game and like some exposition from the villain that this Blastia is the one that created the world. But man, I've been playing so many of these kinds of games for the longest time. I just get tired of it.
With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible.
But yeah, the laziness in me just goes straight into a Wikipedia page about the game and then let it explain to me what's the bearing of this thing and that thing on the story.
So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them.
That's not quite true. It seems Estelisa's information is a little outdated.
What's outdated about it?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores.
Really?
That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores.
Rita's so salty.
If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what being a mage is all about.
A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose.
Perhaps there are still some Blastia left that can be used.
Got another comment here from Ralph. I don't care about the lore anymore. I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. But this is an old-fashioned Blastia. It's like it looks nothing like its original. See, I have this stream planned for an hour. I'm gonna end once I guess what do you call this? Once I arrive at the boss fight. Assuming that it takes me an hour to get there.
This one's still got a core in it.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring's set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed.
That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
Just aim the sorcerer's ring at the core of that Blastia. Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
I can't believe there's still the tutorial section of the game up until to this point. But to be fair, I've only played the game
That's all
for
it
about a
takes.
few hours anyway.
That's a Strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh. My least favorite part of an RPG game. Puzzle portions.
Hey! What?
A sentinel for taking care of unwanted guests.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I'd better hold it since I'm leading the way.
I wonder, let's try to change party members. Strategy, no. How do we change party members anyway? There we go. It's that simple.
I wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
Huh?
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a sorcerer's ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
So do I have to go back? Yeah, I have to go back. Can I take the golem on? That's fine. They seem to be non-responsive.
Oh man. All right.
Drag it over!
Come to me!
First hit of this
Holy power, come to me!
I can't attack my way out of
din of this modest holy power, come to me! Din of this modest land!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Golems are non-responsive, so we can just walk by them. What?
It looks like they've messed up our order. Let's take...
What is that?
Our formation's all over the place! Cowards!
Oh! I think this is another tutorial where we'll have team members change in battle from time to time.
Think you can beat us with an ambush?
Monsters don't think.
That was scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that.
Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about.
If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle.
Oh, so if it's a surprise encounter, everyone's order gets jumped
Right.
regardless
Let's
of
be
how
careful
you
and hope that doesn't happen again.
This only happens with a preemptive attack.
Well,
Preemptive attacks.
What?
You guys! It's back!
Hit it with what I gave you just now!
Huh? You mean...
Do it now!
We got a head start!
definitely
Alright, let's go!
I thought I
Yeah, I beat you
got a
into next
comment here
week.
from Roxy saying, I know someone who just got
Can you
ambushed.
really?
Never mind.
Ambush!
I get it now, so that's how it works.
I didn't know it could be used like that too.
Right, let's get a move on.
Oh, thank you for that information. And then there's still...
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago?
Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am?
Believe it or not, it's true.
Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me. There are so many! Wipe them out in one shot! Flickering blaze burst!
Oh, there we go. Can do this.
Holy power, come to me! Odin of the Slaughter!
Get out of here! We're done.
Came from here. Where am I supposed to go? Puzzle portions. I hate them. Oh. So I guess
Don't get in my
we
way!
can't really use the for
Get out of here!
Back for enemies. Oh yeah, was gonna talk about what happened with.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat
I
me.
got the pleasure of casting the event, even though I barely know the mechanics of the game. Upon arriving on the place, I knew that there was going to be lots and lots of these sponsors of the event just for their pizzas or the cool air. And you know who got first bite? What's funny is
You want
those
revenge?
pizzas
Bring it!
were cold when I touched them, so you know what? If players aren't willing to eat their pizzas as of the moment, I'm gonna take my fine. So I got that, and also there's this particular there's a particular happening that I didn't intend to happen,
Don't get
but
sloppy!
it did. So you see getting hyped up
Not
for
bad!
the match,
Hammer!
casting, and then
Be
suddenly
any more of a pain?
the cord that connects to the PS4 and the other peripherals gets tangled on my foot. Now, what happens when something gets tangled on your foot and then you proceed to get excited? It gets plugged off from nowhere. It gets plugged off from the
be any
electric
more of a
outlet.
pain?
So we had to pause the event because of getting too excited on my end. I felt a bit of shame, but the good thing about it is Boss Calvin, the owner,
Let's work together!
was generous enough to make light of it. But yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. All things aside, the event went well. I learned how to actually study Street Fighter a bit, thanks to Mr. Tony Joseph's guidance. So there's that. I have a few YouTube videos
I got a little
lined
worked up.
where I'll have to watch them and then apply what it's telling. I guess I'll have to apply what the video is all about. So there's that. It's like the videos that I've been looking for the longest time. Like fundamentals of what happens in situations like this. Like general stuff that doesn't include frame data and all of sorts. Okay. Let me adjust that then. Or maybe I'm just talking too low. And big shout out to Eric Sabs. Welcome. Good evening, sir. Are you busy playing Ragnarok Online GGH again? Dead game, legit. They've announced an event. I've yet to check the rewards. It's like they're celebrating 100 days event. Equip. Is that for... I think that's for repeat. Yes, I'm speaking in English because I'll have to upload this to YouTube later on. This is the podcast format of the stream. I've decided to do this because when you play RPG games, I guess I tend to think a lot of things. Besides, most of the RPGs anyway are like this. You hack and slash on monsters, you immerse yourself on the story. You know what? I just said that, why not make it a bit more productive then, right? So this is the format that granted, it's not really the most consistent of the formats. I just do this when I have the time, like right now. Or if I urgently need to add another episode to the series. If you want to check the previous episodes, you can check out the YouTube channel, TLW Restart. Or if you're
Rita,
at the
you seem
YouTube channel
very
right
used
now,
to
if you're
fighting for
watching
someone
this.
who's been doing research in Ospio for so long.
I'm just used to using magic, and I've been working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that?
Ooh, ouch!
Ooh.
Sorry, I thought you were a monster.
I'll startle you someday. You just wait.
Okay. Interesting skip. Do I have to unlock more secrets over here? I can't aim. I have to go back. Damn it. Anyway. So yeah, that's my weekend. Been busy. Getting hyped up. Also anticipating Street Fighter 6.
If that ceiling collapsed, we'd be buried alive.
What are you saying stuff like that for, Estelle? What if that really happened?
Come on, don't be such a wimp. These ruins are made of stronger stuff than that.
Ah! Estelle! Now the ceiling's gonna collapse because you were talking about it! Huh?
No, sorry, I just stubbed my toe on a rock.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yuri, you're mean.
Come on! Let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get out of these ruins.
I got Street Fighter 6. Like I said, very excited to to check out actually the game itself. I'm not really expecting a cheap price for the game. Looks fantastic. Looks like it's gonna cost around 3,000 pesos, or at least 2,500. I'm hoping for 2,500 so that I can also buy like the deluxe version, so I don't have to unlock anything in game.
How's this?
I'm not even paying attention to what skills the other party members are learning. I'm just here to enjoy mashing buttons while characters are moving around.
Put out your
Battle.
hand.
You played the
Like
game
this?
before. What do you mean,
Who's
Mr.
that?
Ed? Street Fighter?
I just keep...
Actually, if I'm to play Street Fighter right now, I wouldn't know one thing about it, and I even got the pleasure to assist casting the event. The event itself, you can check it out on Secret Base Esports page. You can search it on Facebook.
Sorry if I hurt you.
It's listed as Insurrection Tournament. We got generous sponsors that helped the event thrive. So we got Mr. Bentley, then we got Raven Ice, who also sponsored the second event that we did. So there's that. That's this one. No, I've yet to play Vesperia. I've heard nothing but good things about the game.
We finished them off.
So when I saw it on sale, it's like the definitive edition. My hand just went, oops, I clicked this button, then voila, I have Tales of Vesperia. Just like that. I still wonder when I'll reach the boss fight. It's like I'm 30 minutes in. But anyway, I think that big guy on the middle is the boss fight. And I'm not really sure on how strong the party member is, or the party members are at this point. You know what? I wouldn't really mind if they're not that strong. I think this one is manageable by itself.
That was awesome!
So yeah, this is my first time playing this game. I played other Tales games before, like Tales of Celia, that's one. So actually, the first Tales game that I've taken I've taken serious attention to, especially the story. The very first
This?
game that
Nah,
I
this isn't
encountered the
scary.
Tales
Your
series
legs are
was
shaking.
Tales of
You're
Symphonia,
kidding.
but I never did
I am.
understand the game. It was back then. It was a 2D. It was just on a 2D platform. Like, no, the battles were in 2D, so you just went from side to side. But you can also change targets, do combos with skills. But I never understood it back then. So that's the first one, Tales of Celia. Then after that, the sequel, Celia 2. on the PS3. So there's that.
Sorry if I hurt you.
And from there, I went on to play Tales of Mysteria, then weird names by Bandai Namco. I don't know why they had this set up. I'm just a consumer. I'm not really going to ask my questions. I'm just gonna enjoy the game.
Your legs are shaking.
We got an English long comment here from Mr. Erickson. Let me read that out for you guys. I watched the Capcom stream early morning and they already got a release date for RE4 Remake. Sad no Mega Man, sad no Dino Crisis. Now I'm having a hunch that the game could be rushed just like they did on RE3 Remake. I'm hoping they're their mistake on RE3 Remake. I do want to say that better things will come out from the Resident Evil 4 Remake. With RE3 it was rushed because they focused on the multiplayer aspect. In reality, when we look at it, you can't really expect too much to change on Resident Evil 3. After all, the originals, Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, are just crossovers from another perspective. Like 2 was from Leon and Claire's perspective, and 3 was Jill's.
This? Nah, this isn't
Then they had the
scary.
challenge
Legs are
of
shaking.
That's nice.
adding new things on the RE3 remake just to do some fan service. So yeah, I'm not really hard on Capcom for that. What I'm really disappointed about Capcom is they charge 3,000 pesos for it. It's like a AAA game and all you have to show for it is just a single player campaign that ends quick. So yeah, there's the red flag. It's not really hard on the challenges they had, but yeah, that's the game that you wouldn't want at base price from what it's offering. If you want to get it on sale, that would be good. Like what else? I never did check out the multiplayer aspect of Resident Evil 3. I have it on my wishlist. It went on sale and it went as low as like 70%. So from 3,000 pesos,
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
So, but of course, I'm not really a fan of zombie games. So I was like, not gonna buy this game. I'm not even... I haven't even bought the Chrono Cross remake yet. I'm excited to finish the game in fast forward motion. So let's see. I think Alright. All of the Blastia cores are lit. I think it's time to face that big guy over there. Let's save first for good measure. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a bit shorter if this is the boss fight, because I still have to do real life things like working out actually in home. Good thing I have working out equipment, and also clean up and practice a bit of guitar. Yeah, this is the part where I'm really really impatient with myself. You know, you have a lot of things to do, you want to accomplish things, and then all of those things compile in your head. What are you going to do first from this one to that one? But hey, I'm gonna end the stream earlier than usual. Probably I'll stream later in the morning after. Let's do some Mega Man things. I'll try to use this one, the Hori stick that I recently fixed up. I'll try to finish a game of Mega Man with this one later on, because in the afternoon I'll probably just go on to the gym, then play some Valorant. I have to get those battle pass points, you know. Rab says, "You're my idol." Gonna idle a bit doing house chores. I envy you, Mr. Eric. I still
what
yet
is
to
this
do that.
thing? So this is a Blastia too?
But what I want is the Aqua Blastia, not this puppet.
What are you doing? Don't just go poking at him like that.
Let's go, boss fight.
If I can just analyze him, I'll finally be able to complete my anima formula. No, his Blastia core is missing.
There's the thief.
Rita, looks like one of your friends is here.
Hey, who are you?
Me? I'm just a Blastia researcher from Ospio.
That sounded convincing.
And just who are all of you? This place is off limits, you know.
I think you just gave yourself away. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not from Ospio if you don't recognize me.
Guess she's got no problems with modesty.
Run away.
This job is just full of problems. If it's not the Knights, it's a bunch of kids.
It's moving! Rita!
Oh, wow. That's gotta hurt.
Let me see.
Wait a minute.
What?
How did you...
I was just trying to heal your wounds.
Jesus.
Hey, guys! Stop playing around and help us! Ugh. All right. I'm going after that idiot. You all take care of this.
What do you mean you'll leave it to us? How are you gonna get through?
Oh, that idiot!
I guess we've got no choice but to play with this wind-up toy for now.
Let's get this over with and go after that jerk.
I knew it. Boss fights are getting
I can't
predictable
believe
here.
this thing's moving!
Be careful.
I'm not gonna-
He doesn't know how to go easy on people. Can we
You know
really
what?
defeat
I'm not
something
really
this
sure it's a
big?
good idea
Please,
for
calm down.
Yuri to go
I don't think
melee
this
on
thing's
this
gonna
one,
listen.
but let's
Blastia
try
have
instead.
hearts too.
The sword works better on crazy things like this.
Fine.
We find
gotta
it
teach him
funny
a
that
lesson.
they designed
Deal with this modest
and
lad.
asked for this golem. Oh, interesting.
Deal with this modest lad. Starblast!
Cerberus strike!
Wow.
Azure Ray!
Dragon Ember!
Gather some space. Don't want everyone to crumple up in one spot. There we go.
Oh, flickering
I thought the fight was over.
Starstroke!
Interesting cutscene there.
Oh, flickering blaze! Fireball!
I guess it's a bit weaker now. We can mash attacks on this golem. It's getting stunned.
Starstroke! Flickering blaze! Burn! Fireball! Dragon Ember!
I can't just use skills willy-nilly right now. I have to gather up those technique points, the TPs you see below.
Oh, flickering blaze!
But I
Burn!
guess the party members are automatically using.
I will not let them
Items
use
here.
Blastia for evil.
Let's go chase him down.
Oh man, no break?
I feel power running all through my body.
Okay, sure. Oh, I feel so powerful.
I just keep getting stronger.
We've been repeat leveled up. Alright. That was the boss fight. It was nice and easy.
All that's left is to cut off its power supply. I'm sorry. Rita, hurry!
Alright, let's chase the
All right,
other
all
guy.
right.
Probably I'll just end it off on the world map again. Just to make sure that I can explore my options and know for sure
Come on,
where
let's
I'm
go.
supposed to go.
But Flynn,
There can't be many knights here if our shady friend in the cloak is just wandering around.
so you think Flynn is...
I don't think he's here anymore. Come on.
If I just had a little more time, I could have figured out the anima formula.
Is that why we were fighting that thing?
Of course.
You suck!
You were already here looking for the thief. I just had you guys help out a little.
Let's go, let's go.
They sound they're in a hurry, but they're just walking here. Like nothing's happened. So where do I go back? I think it's this way. We have to climb up again. Let's save. So I don't have to fight the big boss again. Okay, so I can't go up there.
Just go
Explore
away.
the dungeon and where to go there.
Wonderful.
My attacks are not connecting. Crying out loud.
Flickering blaze.
Get out of here!
I got a little worked up.
Right. Where did the other guy go? If all I have to do is backtrack, this would be simple. But I'm assuming it's not that simple. So I'm gonna do the backtrack.
All right.
However, I'm not really expecting that this is going to lead me to the results that I want. Perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps once I backtrack, the game will tell me that you have to go this way, you have to go that way. No, things like that. I'll have to rely on those factors for now. Oof, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight, but
Let's get this over
I
with.
was forced to fight. Oh well. Oh.
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
Right. Skip monsters. We have to find the guy. Crying out loud. Wow. Your aim.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Flickering blaze. Wonderful.
You didn't think I was that strong?
Hey, hello?
Right, there are new skills, but still we haven't found the guy that we're chasing. Or if I'm really going on the right direction, actually. Skip those enemies. Oh, it looks like I'm going the right way
Look,
anyway.
there he is.
There he is. Man, if you get trapped like that, I'm assuming this one is going to be a new party member. It's like everyone's your party member here. Like I said, I haven't played this game, so I have no idea who's who.
It'll be 100
But
years
with
before you can
the
beat me.
game's, I guess the game's art, it showed that there's supposed to be
How
lots
can you
of
just
party
steal the
members in
core
this
and
game.
walk off like that?
Stop! I've only been hired to do a job. I was told to get a good price for any Blastia cores I could find.
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was one of your friends.
Yeah, it's that creep, the Decky.
Where'd he run off to?
I was wrong.
He's probably picking up his money from the client right now.
I thought it was another party
who
member.
exactly might
Turns
that
out
be?
it's not.
All I know is he's somewhere in Torum Harbor. I don't know any more than that. He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So is this the guy collecting all the cores?
And where did you steal that sorcerer's ring?
Who says I stole it? The client gave it to me, said it would be useful for this job.
Liar. That's not something the boss of some pickpockets could get his hands on.
Honest, you gotta believe me.
This thing sounds pretty big. You think somebody important is behind it all?
I think you're on the right track, Captain Carroll. This doesn't sound like some ordinary band of thieves.
Man, first the knights, then the monsters, now this.
Knight? Then Flynn was here after all.
Yeah, that's him. That damn knight.
Shut up!
But that Rita.
Great, Rita. You knocked him out. Now what?
I'll have the city guards come pick him up later.
All right then, let's get back to Ospio.
Right, I guess that's it for our party. Yeah, and I'll just end it short.
Lose. Yeah, top.
Holy There's no way you can win.
Oh. This is not the way. This is the way. The way out. Alright. So I guess with that said, I'll have to end the stream for now. Let's see. There's treasure here. I haven't explored the whole map yet from the outside. Maybe I can find out more. Probably yes, no. Okay. Nothing more here, nothing more there. Right, let's return to the world map. They're gonna return to the Aspio. That's the town where the party came from, Aspio. I think there's nothing more that I can search. Probably. I'm just gonna double check then. Oh no, no. Alright, that's it. Okay. Alright. Okay, time for me to do some real life errands now since I finished with the game. Ugh. I'm guessing there will be skits here. No. Alright, let's save. No. God. It wouldn't be a podcast if I didn't sneeze. Alright. Final words for now, I guess. Yeah, I've been busy. And things are going to be busier from now on, so it's going to hard to schedule things, but I guess what takes priority right now is the real life errands. Streaming, while I enjoy it, isn't really the priority right now. But I'll stream from time to time, guys. I'll just dish out the contents whenever I feel like it, whenever I feel there's free time, things like that. I still have a lot of games that I've yet to stream. Probably I'll stream some Resident Evil because RE4 is about to come out. Maybe I'll try going back, maybe check out the Resident Evil 2. Just a teaser, maybe. People are like that. They like to tease, then they don't do the things that they tease about. They blue ball the audience. Maybe I'll do that shenanigans. Yeah, this is the final words, Mr. Eric. Just a bit of reflections. This is the final words for the podcast, so I'm gonna be a bit busy, and probably come August I won't be streaming as much because I didn't mention this earlier, but we are heading towards the direction of reporting on site in terms of our work. Right now we are enjoying work from home setup. I'm not sure if we're gonna go with the hybrid setup where we'll have to report from the office, then we'll have the pleasure of reporting from home, things like that. So I'm not really sure, but come August that will be final, and we do have an office site for our work, so yeah, streaming time will get cut more, but I am more focused with real life things for now. Yeah, we have to make that dough, get in that grind, And of course, Rev Major, we're looking forward to that. They've announced Tekken, so Tekken's headlining Rev Major again, along with Guilty Gear Strive and DNF Dungeon. So there's, I think, more games to be announced, at least 9 from what I've counted. And if you're watching this on Facebook, thank you very much. We're at the tail end of the stream. If you would be so kind, you can kindly search TLW Restart. You can check out the previous episodes of the Lone Warrior Podcast, stretching out from the Breath of Fire 4 series. Yes, I played Breath of Fire 4. I did this format. Now we're continuing with this format with Tales of Vesperia. Also, you can check out other RPG games that I played there, namely Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, and Chrono Cross, although it's not in this fashion. Anyway, I'm gonna sneeze off stream now. I appreciate you all, guys. You take care. Let's meet again next stream.